And then there were two. Time to kick off the NBA Finals here on EA Sports. Game one just about set to go. We are at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the LA Lakers taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Lakers coming in. They have got to get home court advantage, and they'll need it in what's going to be a tight 5-game series.
And I'll tell you, these 5 games really make each game take on a greater importance than the 7-game series we're used to.
Simmons. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. And throws it down. So far, so good.
Didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet, and one of the most undervalued things in sports, the 13th man, the fans. If they get you going in a game, they can help you sustain that energy.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Ben Simmons at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. 56% for his career. Free throw up and good. And the 3-point play puts them up early in this one. Los Angeles, they have it. To James. Has a chance? Not today.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Goes to the right side. To Simmons. Here comes the screen. Jumper's good.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Davis. To Danny Green. Here's a chance from long range. His first effort off the mark. Simmons with it. Leads 3. To Embiid. Richardson. Oh, Ben Simmons. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's James controlling the offense. No, he missed a short one there. Takes stock of the floor. Here's Simmons with it up top. Up 5. To Richardson. And he's going to the free throw line.
There's a fine line between being active and being a detriment. You don't want to keep giving up extra possessions.
First free throw is good. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Cook to bring it into the front court. 8-2. Stuffs it down with authority.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Simmons. Ben Simmons. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Simmons tosses. Los Angeles has the basketball. Kuzma. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
To Richardson.
Keep coming, keep coming.
To Simmons. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Deep three at the buzzer. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1, and we're back after this. You're tuned into the NBA Finals on EA Sports. Second quarter set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
LeBron James trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 73%. And he hits. Sixers have the basketball. Brunson to Horford. To Brunson. Lets it fly from long range. First one goes down.
Good shot.
Missed the middle one. One more coming. No good. 1 for 3 on that trip. To Tobias Harris. To Simmons. To Brunson. Deep two there, won't go. Lakers at the controls right now. Joel Embiid swats it. And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for two.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Anthony Davis has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 79% at the line. Knocks down the first. So he hits the first, misses the second. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side, given how they're defending.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Sixers call for time, as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Anthony Davis rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Joel Embiid. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size. But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Driving is Simmons, but a shot no good.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Joel Embiid. He's 2 for 2 now.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Into the front court comes Rondo. Under a minute to go before halftime. Knocked loose. Scores from the post. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
To the rim. Lays it up and in.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Off the assist. Late heave to beat the buzzer. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks for joining us for the Halftime Report. The second half is about to get started.
LeBron into the front court. Lead stands at 7. Shot from the lane won't go.
I give this defense so much credit. Sometimes it pays major dividends to have players that are willing to get their nails dirty, just dig their hands in the dirt, and that's what kind of stand they're making on the defensive end.
Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. Across the timeline comes James. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Josh Richardson, quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Knocked loose. Philadelphia with the basketball. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
LeBron into the front court. Up by 3. Now a pass stolen by the Sixers. From the painted area, won't go down. To Davis. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prom City.
Simmons to Embiid. Big finish at the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some change.
We know what's coming. Go get it.
To Danny Green. And he finishes at the rim.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Sixers control it. Brunson to Richardson. Joel Embiid. He's now 4 for 6.
Old school equals high percentage.
Knocked loose. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Smith with the basketball. The deficit now up to a dozen. Offensive and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Here's Rondo with it. He'll run the offense. To Danny Green. Oh, emphatic slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Brunson to Embiid. Trying to cash in. Joel Embiid. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
Embiid is such an outlier. There's nothing normal about him, nor does he want anything to be normal about him, which is even scarier with a guy with that kind of talent who possesses that type of mentality. A guy that big, that dominant down low, that boy different.
With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
He's heating up because he's becoming more poised with his game. He's letting the game come to him instead of him forcing the action.
Short jumper won't go down.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Brunson to Embiid. Gets it in the right corner. Throws it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
To Kyle Kuzma. Knocked loose. Sixers have it. Embiid to Richardson. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
Now here's an intentional foul, so free throws coming up in what is an 8-point ball game.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia. They're down big in this 4th quarter and a chance here to empty their bench. Stuffs it down.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Throws it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Smith now into the front court. His guys trail by 10. Embiid, good for 2. Deep 3 at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory. They've won their first NBA title since 1983. Trusting the process leads them to a championship. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew,